Semen retention gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. See, a lot of dudes don't realize the problem and why they need to desexualize their brain. It's because when you don't desexualize your brain, when you have a sexual oriented mind, it's just like when you have a lustful mind, you go around women and it's like your mouth just start watering and you can't even talk, you can't even breathe. I remember one time I wanted to go get this girl's number. I couldn't even breathe. So, and that was back then, like when I was like 13, when I first got introduced to the hub. I was 1 year strong in the hub, and I'm not proud of that. But you just have to understand why you have to desexualize your mind. Because you're going to be going around asking people what their zodiac sign is, knowing absolutely well that you don't care about people's zodiac sign. You're going to be walking around like melanated men calling black women goddesses. The reason they call black women goddesses, trust me, if they couldn't get the WAP, black women would no longer be goddesses. Trust me. So a lot of melanated men are going around calling black women goddesses because they have lust, because they have a desire. Listen, a black woman is not a goddess. Just because you have lust and she's your god and she puts you and you put her on a pedestal, listen, you're going to turn into Dr. Umar and you're going to be wearing a dashiki in 12 years or in 12 days. Listen, I'm not here for that. I don't come on YouTube to preach. Get you a dashiki. Grow the afro out. Don't get a haircut no more. I'm cooking up so much I got a cough that I had to get out. That's the demons. Listen. You have to understand why you need to desexualize your mind. Because when you desexualize your mind, you could marry a white girl as a melanated man. You could marry a Latino woman as a melanated man. What if you find your dream wife in Puerto Rico and she's a Latina? Oh, because Dr. Umar said you only should be with a melanated man, you have to continue generational curses. Listen, no. You should see everybody for an individual. There are a-holes that are white women. There are a-holes that are Latino women. There are a-holes that are white men. There are a-holes that are Latino men. There are a-holes that are black women. There are a-holes that are black men. But guess what? Everybody is an individual. So there's also positive people on every single side. Everybody is not like Dr. Umar. I repeat, everybody is not like Dr. Umar. This is why you have to be an individual thinker. This is how you stand out. You're going to be like everybody else if you put on a dashiki and start praying to the black woman. Listen, you don't have to do that for black women to respect you. And black women are not going to respect you in the first place. Listen, those are witches. I repeat, those are witches. Listen, that is ungodly. You're not supposed to pray to 1,000 different gods. Listen, there's only one almighty God. There's only one almighty God. They're preaching, they're pushing agendas. Dudes do not see the agenda because they want to get laid. If you desexualize your mind, you will see the agendas for what they are. I said if you desexualize your mind, you'll see the agendas for what they actually are. So dudes walking around like Dr. Umar Johnson and they're crashing out on the internet. Nobody cares. Look how Dr. Umar is. Dr. Umar is not in shape in the first place. Dr. Umar is not even in shape. He does not represent discipline. Listen, this is why it's important to who you listen to. Their body doesn't even represent discipline. That is ignorance. If you judge people on color, you're not going to be able to go to Europe. If you judge people on color, you won't be able to pull up in Italy with the euros. You mean to tell me since I'm melanated, I can't go to Italy and pull up in a euros? You crazy. In 7 years, I can't pull up to Italy and find my wife in a euros? You are crazy. You can listen to those dudes. I'm not going to listen to those dudes. I'm sweating right now, and I'm about to go put in the work again. Listen, stop playing with this stuff. We're not doing this for pleasure. We doing this for our future family and our future wife. Listen, we don't hate women. We're not black pill. We're not being celibate forever. We're just going 7 to 10 long, hard, dedicated years of pure retention and 0 relapses. In 10 years, I will have 0 relapses. And I will also be in the best financial position in my life. And I will also be ready to take care of 8 to 10 kids if I want to have 8 to 10 kids. See, a lot of dudes, they stop at having 2 kids. No, I can have 10 kids. And I can have 10 different beach houses that I own. Not because I'm a white man. No, it's because I'm an individual and I believe in hard work. When you a godly man, listen, if you believe in God, listen, I'm telling you, you already chosen. You don't have to live like the rest of society. Listen, let them panic. We're introverts for a reason. Because guess what? As soon as they start seeing you pull up to Italy with the yours, because you the purest, oh, they not going to like that because they not the purest. They going to try to delete you, I'm telling you. Semen retention gang, you know what's going on. Listen, we going to pull up in Italy with the yours because we the purest.